So today's chapter in psychology is intelligence and creativity. So quickly go and subscribe this channel for next session. So intelligence power. This visual shows a glowing brain with gears and light bulbs floating around. It represents the overall power of human intelligence. How our mind processes information, solve problems, and generate the ideas. So the glowing effect emphasizes that intelligence is effective and dynamic. Creative thinking, a character painting abstract art with ideas floating above the head, represent creative cognition. It teaches that creativity involves imagination and generating novel ideas, not just following rules. Multiple intelligences. This visual depicts a child engaged in reading, music, sports, and painting simultaneously. It illustrates Howard Gardner theory, showing that intelligence is multifaceted and different people excel in different areas. Analytical mind. Here, a character solves math problems with equations floating in the air. This visual emphasizes logical and analytical thinking, crucial for problem solving and reasoning. Practical intelligence. The cartoon shows someone fixing a machine with tools. It represents practical intelligence or street smarts, applying knowledge effectively in real-world scenarios. Creative solutions. A character is building an invention with colorful gears and sparks. This teaches that creativity often involves assembling known elements in new ways to generate solutions. IQ test time. Kids taking an IQ test in classroom setting. This visual emphasizes measurement of intelligence and introduces standardized testing as a tool to access cognitive abilities. Learning is fun. A glowing brain reading books with light bulbs popping overhead illustrates that learning engages intelligence. It encourages curiosity and enjoyment in acquiring knowledge. Problem-solving hero. A character climbing a mountain labeled problem symbolizes that step-by-step approach to solving challenges. It shows persistence and effort in tackling obstacles. Think outside the box. This shows a character literally stepping out of a box with ideas flying around. It teaches divergent thinking, crucial for creativity and innovation. Now logical mind. Gears and circuits floating above the character. Highlighted, structured, rational thinking. Logical intelligence is key to analysis, programming, and systematic problem solving. Creative brainstorm. A team throwing ideas in cloud-shaped bubbles illustrates collaborative brainstorming. It reinforces that creativity often flourishes in a supportive, interactive environment. Musical intelligence. A character playing piano with notes flying demonstrates Gardner's musical intelligence, showing that intelligence is not just logical but also artistic and sensory based. Emotional intelligence. A character comforting a friend with heart icons emphasizes empathy, understanding, and relationship management, the core of emotional intelligence. Interpersonal skills. The cartoon shows a team high-fiving, highlighting communication, cooperation, and teamwork, which are crucial for social intelligence. Intrapersonal skills. A meditating character with a glowing brain symbolizes self-awareness and introspection, essential for personal growth and emotional regulation. Problem-solving steps. This visual shows a staircase with steps like identify, plan, solve. It teaches structured problem solving, breaking complex challenges into manageable parts. Innovative ideas. A character holding a glowing light bulb represents new ideas emerging from thinking, emphasizing the spark of innovation. Fluency of ideas. The cartoon shows a character surrounded by dozens of ideas, demonstrating fluency in creativity, the ability to generate many ideas quickly. Flexibility in thinking. A character bending like rubber symbolizes mental flexibility, the ability to adapt thinking when facing new challenges. Originality rocks. This visual depicts a character painting unique abstract art, representing originality as a critical aspect of creativity. Elaboration skills. A character adding detailed notes to a project board teaches elaboration, expanding and refining ideas to make them more effective. Creative mind at work. A character building a rocket with imagination sparks emphasizes creative problem solving in action, showing applied creativity. Analytical thinking. A detective character analyzing clues with magnifying glass shows critical thinking and logical deduction, key in solving complex problems. Critical thinking, the character weighing pros and cons on a scale, highlights evaluating options objectively, avoiding biases, and making reasoned decisions. Multiple talents, a child juggling books, music, and sports, illustrates the diversity of human abilities and reinforces Gardner's multiple intelligences theory. Brainstorming session. Team members shouting ideas into cloud-shaped bubbles demonstrates collaborative creativity, showing how group interactions enhance innovative thinking. Memory plus intelligence. A character with a brain-shaped bookshelf shows that memory supports intelligence, as recalling information is critical for learning and problem solving. Practical creativity. A character building a robot highlights applying creative ideas in practical tasks, bridging imagination and action. Learning through play. Kids solving puzzles and painting together illustrates playful learning, showing that fun activities stimulate cognitive development and creativity. Creative problem solver. A character jumping over puzzle blocks represents overcoming obstacles with creative solutions, visualizing dynamic thinking. Intelligence in action. A character operating a futuristic computer with glowing graphs demonstrates applied intelligence in modern problem solving. Now, team creativity. Team painting a giant mural together shows collaboration enhancing creativity, highlighting synergy in groups. IQ challenge. Character thinking hard over giant question marks teaches persistence and mental challenges in intellectual growth. Creative sparks. Colorful sparks flying from a character's brain symbolize sudden inspiration or ideas, the essence of creativity. Innovate every day. A character adding inventions to a shelf represents continuous innovation, encouraging daily creative thinking. Problem solving genius. Connecting puzzle pieces with light bulbs above shows stepwise problem solving and insight, visualizing the eureka moment. Analytical skills at work. Character analyzing charts and data illustrates real-world application of analytical intelligence like business or research. Creative collaboration. Team building a model together demonstrates collaborative thinking and how combining perspectives enhance creativity. Think and create. Character drawing an invention with flying light bulbs shows the dynamic interaction between thought and creation. Inspiring innovation. Original ideas flow. Bubbles with sketches above a character's head represent uninterrupted creative thinking, showing the flow state. Multiple solutions. Character opening a treasure chest of ideas emphasizes divergent thinking, generating multiple pathways to a solution. Emotional intelligence rocks. Cartoon showing comfort and empathy reminds that managing emotions in self and others is critical for teamwork. Smart thinking. Character analyzing patterns with magnifying glass teaches critical and analytical skills, highlighting observation and problem solving. Creative playground. Kids building robots and painting murals show learning and creativity combined, demonstrating playful cognitive development. Brainstorm ideas. Light bulbs and gears flying above a team sitting in a circle highlight dynamic idea generation, fostering innovation. Think, solve, innovate. Character jumping across floating puzzle pieces represent applied thinking and create problem solving, integrating logic and creativity. Analytical and creative. Half brain glowing with gears, half colorful creative demonstrates the balance of logic and creativity essential for innovation. Team intelligence. Team assembling a giant machine symbolizes collaborative problem solving, showing how group intelligence achieves complex goals. Creativity unleashed. Character painting rainbow ideas emphasizes free-flowing imagination, inspiring exploration beyond limits. IQ plus EQ gives success. Brain is split into IQ, gears, and EQ, heart. Visualizes combined cognitive and emotional intelligence for personal and professional success. Problem solving power. Character jumping over obstacle labeled problem illustrates resilience and creative approaches in tackling challenges. Creative lab. Character in a colorful lab mixing inventions and ideas symbolizes experimentation and creativity, teaching trial and error thinking. Innovation station. Team building a futuristic device demonstrates collaboration, creativity, and applied intelligence, showing innovation in action. Thinking cap on. Character wearing a glowing cap with spinning gears represents concentration, mental effort, and brainstorming, symbolizing active thinking. Ideas everywhere. Thought bubbles with sketches, gears, and light bulbs flying illustrate idea generation in abundance, encouraging mental exploration. Creative genius. Character holding a glowing invention celebrates originality and innovation, inspiring learners to value their ideas. Smart and creative team. Team collaborating on charts and colorful ideas highlights synergy in intelligence and creativity, teaching teamwork's role in innovation. Analytical adventure. Character climbing graph mountains shows progress in problem solving, visually representing challenge and growth. Bright minds think big. A group of kids or characters with giant light bulbs and gears overhead represents collective creative intelligence, summarizing the full spectrum of learning, thinking, and innovating. So quickly go and subscribe for the next session of the psychology.